training course. We're gonna get started here shortly. Most of you don't look like you're in the correct attire, so if you need to go change, I totally understand. Otherwise, we'll just get started with the ribbon cutting. I'm only joking. So, my name is Morgan Welch. I'm with the Independence Chamber of Commerce. As you can see, I'm very excited that it's Tailgate Thursday before Super Bowl Sunday. So, I will take my sunglasses off, but I'm not gonna remove the hat. So, I want to see your all's faces, but I might have hat hair, so we're not gonna risk that. So I'm with the chamber. Like I said, we're so excited to have a ribbon cutting here, so close. I think it took us like 6 minutes to get here, so we're really excited to be opening more doors and Independence and just inviting new businesses into the community. So now I really want to turn it over to our Planet Fitness rep for the day. It's Sabrina. So please come up and just tell us a little bit about this Planet Fitness, what you do.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Sabrina Lee. I am the district manager for Planet Fitness. I'm super excited to be here this morning. Thank you all for coming out to celebrate the grand opening of our newest Independence location. We're super happy to be here. For me personally, this is a really big event and moment for me. I grew up about a mile down the road from here, and so when I heard that we were opening one here, I couldn't be more excited. Back in the day, I went to Blackburn Elementary School, I went to Bridger Junior High, which kind of dates me a little bit, and then on the weekends my friends and I would ride our bikes up here, and I don't know if any of you have been around that long, but down on the corner here there was a drug emporium. Does anybody remember Drug Emporium? And so our most favorite thing to do, when you walked into Drug Emporium, there were just these gigantic bins full of samples. And it was a treasure hunt every Saturday to see what you might find in these bins. And so as word got out that we were opening this Planet Fitness, a lot of my friends from my childhood actually still live in the same place, same area, their parents live there. And they started reaching out to me saying, hey, so I heard there's a new Planet Fitness going in by Drug Emporium. Yes, there is. We're still there, and it's still known as that to all of us that are from here. And so it's just super exciting to have that history and knowledge and be a part of that. So I do want to thank you all for coming out. If you've never been to Planet Fitness before, we are a judgment-free zone. That means we don't cater to bodybuilders or powerlifters. If it's your first time in a gym and you're just coming in, like I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start, we are more than happy to help you. We have lots of people out here today representing Planet Fitness. Thank you guys for coming out. And they're more than happy to take you on a tour, show you around. In the back, we have our Black Card Spa area. So we have hydro massage beds, loungers, we have the deep tissue massage chairs, tanning, all kinds of stuff we'd love to show you and talk about. Again, thank you guys for coming out. We're more than happy to answer any of your questions. And now I'm going to hand it off to Alex, our club manager.
Thank you, everybody. I just want to, take a personal way and tell you, each and every one of you, thank you for coming out and showing your support and being so welcoming to us. With the new business that's coming in here, I know we have one not too far away, but it still feels so amazing to have each and every one of your guys' support, because you guys are what makes the success of this business. So I want to thank all of you guys for coming out. At the very end, we do have thank you gifts over to the side for our chamber members and guests who attended. And if you guys ever need anything, my name's Alex. I'm the club manager of this location. I'd love to take care of anything for you and kind of get you started. Now, at this time, I'm going to pass it off to our regional, Seth Henson.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out. I want to echo what they said. We appreciate you coming. We've seen a tremendous response from the community. This club is exceeding expectations for kind of where we thought it would be. So, I mean, we're very thrilled. I want to acknowledge a few people that are in attendance. I think that, for anybody that's familiar with the area, you remember what the center looked like before, Planet Fitness opened, maybe a year ago. And I want to introduce my dad and my Uncle Brad, who are in the back, who are my business partners. And those two specifically made a big investment in the city of Independence by redeveloping the center and did a tremendous job. So I feel like it really brought a lot of life back to the corner, and it was a perfect space for Planet to come in. I also want to acknowledge our contractor that did the project for both the center and the club, Greg and Adam Wolf in the back as well. So Greg and Adam have built just about every single club we have in the metro. Actually, they have done every club in the metro. And do a phenomenal job. And you know, it's hard to think what the space looked like before, but if you remember, it was like a true value before this, and now it's an incredible brand new space. I want to thank all of our club managers and assistant managers that are here as well too. So this is a good reflection of all of our team here in the metro. You know, all the way over, you know, in parts of Kansas up north and they're on. So you can see, I feel like we've got a really good thing going with our leadership team. And then thanks to the chamber as well for coming out too. I feel like we got tremendous support from you guys thus far, and it shows today as well. I also want to take a moment and acknowledge a partnership that we have at a national level with the Boys and Girls Club. So Planet Fitness has been a partner with the Boys and Girls Club for about 3 or 4 years. And Planet Fitness chose the Boys and Girls Club because I think we really felt like our values aligned. And Planet Fitness most recently has really been dedicated towards bringing fitness, you know, and healthy habits to today's youth. I'm not sure if you guys were familiar, but last summer we did a Teen Summer Challenge where we allowed all 15 to 19-year-olds free access to the clubs, no strings attached. And you know, we didn't really know what to expect. I think a lot of our current members didn't know what to expect, and it was tremendous. I mean, we saw about 700 teens on average at every club sign up, and we were expecting maybe 70. You know, so we got like 10 times what we thought. And I think it just shows that, you know, the next generation, although maybe there's some, you know, adversity and we're seeing obesity rates rise, there's still an interest in fitness. And so we really feel like, you know, introducing the next generation to fitness is a priority. And the Boys and Girls Club is a great partner also to kind of display, you know, what we're trying to accomplish with today's youth. So here locally, we've got a great partner with the Boys and Girls Club, Jason Roth, who is hiding back there. There he is. Has been great to work with. So he's my main point of contact typically when we're doing events. We had the privilege of doing an event in December when we got to go around to local Walmarts with the kids of the clubs, and they got $100 to spend. And it was really incredible to see, you know, how they were spending that money. You know, the young kids, you know, they couldn't get more than 10 feet and they won that item right there. And the older kids, you know, they took you back to the video game section. And then there was other kids that picked out not a single item for themselves, but items for their family. And I think when you see, you know, the quality of individuals that they're mentoring and they're helping raise, it just solidifies our partnership. And so it really reinforces that we've got the right partner and we want to continue to be philanthropic with them. So I want to invite Jason to come on up. So as part of our opening here in North Independence, Planet Fitness and our franchise, specifically United PF, would like to make a donation to the Boys and Girls Club of $5,000. And so I'll give Jason a few seconds to take a, you know, if you want to share anything.
Yeah, real quick. Thank you. Great to see so many friendly, supportive faces, including Barbara in the crowd. But I will say that, you know, Planet Fitness has been such a phenomenal partner. You know, for many of you that don't know, some of you do know, we have 3 clubs now out here in Independence, with the addition of the on-school side at Nowlin Middle that started this year. But Planet Fitness has been such a phenomenal partner, from Seth and Greg and Brad, but really all of their, you know, all their team have been out in our clubs. They help out when we need it, and of course they've been a great financial supporter, which is what makes us go. You know, we serve over 300, close to 400 kids in this very community. That's not the entire metro, just in Independence every day. that happens only because people invest in us. And Planet Fitness is just at the top level in terms of their support. So thank you, Seth. Thank you, Planet Fitness. And just, it's great to be here, and I appreciate all that you do for us.
Thanks again to everybody for coming out. You know, like they said before, if you'd like a tour at the end of, you know, kind of today's ceremony, just let us know. Anybody in Planet Fitness here would be happy to give you a tour of the facility. So.
All right, well, thank you, Seth, Alex, Sabrina, and just, it's really encouraging to see, you know, Boys and Girls Club is one of our members, and to see two of our members connecting so well, we just love to see that. So, we do briefly, I pointed out some of my ambassadors earlier, and we do have one of our ambassadors here today, Jeff Griffith with Pinnacle Bank, to do a special presentation. So, Sabrina, I'll invite you back up so that he can present that to you.
Yep.
Hi, again, I'm Jeff Griffith with Pinnacle Bank. First, I would say, as a friend of the ownership group in the Hensons for many years, it's been an honor for me to present the certificate to commemorate this ribbon cutting. This marks their second Planet Fitness in Independence and is a great addition to 291. This is a great location that I'm sure will be used by many. Let's give them all a hand for creating this fantastic facility and being part of our community. So I'll present you with this certificate for this ribbon cutting, just to commemorate this fantastic event.
All right, and we have one more presentation for you, so stay put. We've got Tom Waters with the EDC here to present a special brick, and he'll explain that a little more for you.
Terrific, thank you very much. On behalf of the Board of Directors and the full membership of the Independence Economic Development Council, we want to present this brick to you, which is a little token of our appreciation for your investment, both in monetary means and also in job creation in Independence. It doesn't go unnoticed. We appreciate it very much. We're thrilled with what Planet Fitness and ownership has done with this strip center, and you know, at the end of the day, economic development grows more economic development. So we thank you very much for your investment.
All right, well now it's the time we've all been waiting for. It's time to actually cut the ribbons.